Fritosport is now live. Streaming games plus demos. Fritosport Racing Team.
Well, Merry Christmas to our Fritosport team, rally team, endurance team, family and friends, sponsors, supporters. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to the community, my co-workers, friends, family, like I said, and yeah, hope everybody has a good time. Hope everybody has a good 2024 as well. Here we go. I'm going to try to do a 1 hour, 10-minute race here at Daytona just to see how it goes for a stint. Get our tires, fuel, and all that, and see how things pan out. We're not doing practice, we're not doing qualifying, we're just going to jump right into it. So here we go, let's hope things work out.
Profile Fritosport 2024 set.
Let's hope we have a good stream. Not sure why at nighttime we're getting pretty bad drop frames and things like that in OBS. We'll have to look into what's going on. Hopefully it's not our internet service provider, hopefully it's not our equipment, but yeah, something's obviously going on. It's not making sense.
It's time to join the grid. Double check your car setup.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
"70 minutes, P4.
Here we go, guys. Oh,
Follow car number 12 in the left column. You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, but now we should be good to go. Okay. In-car settings. In-car settings. In-car settings. Timing. Oh shit.
Okay, Ed, here we go. Go.
Green flag. Let's go.
Relative.
On your left, clear left.
Why are we having issues with frame rate?
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
All right, let's hope things pan out here. It is sunset right now. We're trying to get a good stint going. Trying to get our force feedback sorted here on this opening lap.
P2.
Bit of a lockup. So these are the kind of things we want to iron out before race day, obviously. That's why we need to get everybody together to practice, get into a driver meeting, talk about any concerns, any issues, and anything that we need to. Fuck.
On your left.
Not sure why we're having those
Clear left.
problems.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, Ed, keep pushing. We might get him back.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Clear right.
Hope you're doing well, man.
On your right. Clear right.
Bit of a scary pass into the bus stop there. But good to see you, Alex. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's doing well. Relative. Oh man, it's not switching. Not sure why. But P1's running away with it right now.
The leader's just done a
We're having some sort of
132.3.
issues here with our VR
Your lap
headset.
time was 136.4.
It's like it's locking up, freezing up, which had NVIDIA updates, I know that. Maybe Oculus needs to update as well. Let me know if you see anything on the screen that I might not see popping up, any error messages or notices. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for sharing those titles. Really interested in doing some Need for Speed Pro Street like we used to back in the day. Or I used to have some good fun with that. Not sure we can close in on P1 here.
Just ignore him, he'll go away. You're quicker than you, entering International Horseshoe.
We need to try to close up to P1 before the pit stop takes place. And hope we don't get any more issues with frame rate drops or stuttering, freezing in the headset. It's really scary when you're going through the horseshoes and some of those tighter corners, and all of a sudden the headset locks up and you feel the rumble of the apron, you know, the rumble strip, and then you know there's a car coming by, or you really don't know where you're at.
That lap was a 1:33.7.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
We're gonna come back at them. We need to. I think the AI is finally getting there.
Right side.
Their tires warmed up.
Still there.
We're gonna get hung up to dry here.
Clear right.
Opportunistic move, but he did a good job at it.
Okay, Ed, we think our refueling window will open after 28 minutes and closes at about 49 minutes.
We'll see if we make it there. Usual stint time's about 45 minutes, I thought.
Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
That's got to be a slowdown for him. We'll put the TV replay up as well when we're done here. Should be good to collect some data from it for our teammates as we prepare for the 24 hours of Daytona. Hope you have a happy new year too, Alex. And I hope we can get to some Pikes Peak this year.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
P3, your lap time was at 1:35.2.
Car left. Clear left.
Obviously this has allowed P1 to just run away from us. I think these guys are definitely running shorter gears and faster in the infield than we are. We'll be running longer gears and hoping to use the draft and hopefully make up ground on the oval portion of the track. I believe we'll be running this Acura. Obviously we're locked in for the Acura at Daytona 24. Oh shit, that was scary as hell. But yeah, we'll be locked into the Acura for Daytona 24, and we are looking to run.
Okay, Ed, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. He's quicker than you into International Horseshoe.
We'll be looking to run the GT3 Ferrari for Mount Panorama. For the 12 hours there.
Te estás escapando del piloto que va por detrás. La diferencia en 1.1 segundos.
So P1, Terrence Groening is starting to get
P2,
into,
that lap time
traffic.
was 1:34.5.
Is that him there? That's a GT3 car. So, okay, there he is. No, he did get around him. So that was him. He's got quite a gap still on us, 9-second gap and growing. We're going to run the car.
There's an incident in turn 6. You're coming up on a slower class car.
Right side. Clear right.
The gap behind is now 1.2.
Yeah, 10-second lead now.
El líder está girando en 32.49.
He's flying. He's doing 32s. I'm doing 34, so I'm well off the pace.
Estás haciendo diferencias al auto que te sigue. La diferencia es de 2 segundos.
There he is. Got past another GT3 car. But definitely something's off. Our voice bot is not working for me to control my black boxes, so it's hard to tell what's gonna happen here. So let's just try to focus and get with the pace. We gotta get up past Tom Abramides now.
Well, Merry Christmas. My son Russell and I are watching you as we
You're coming up on a
detox
slower
from the
car.
crazy presents.
Awesome. Good to hear you, Tom. Good to hear you guys. Good morning, Russell. Hope you guys are having a Merry
Alright, Ed,
Christmas.
you're gaining on this car. The gap is
We're trying to
11
do
seconds.
1 hour 10-minute race here at Daytona with the classes that we'll be seeing at the Daytona 24-hour. We're running in second place
Sector 1
right
is
now in
1.8
GTP.
off the pace.
We're trying to pick up the pace so we can catch P1, or at least get close to him for the pit stop and hopefully come out on top. We're getting into more GT3 traffic here though. Oh man, what's going on here? I don't know why all of a sudden I got that frame rate drop. We're gonna have to figure out what's happening with why we're getting this frame rate issue, and we're off. All of a sudden the headset
Track limits, watch
froze
those
up,
lines.
and GTP P3 caught up to us. We're off the road. We gotta get back on and we gotta get those positions back. We've lost 2 positions now. So we're gonna get back up there, catch those guys before the pit stop. Not sure why we're getting a frame rate issue or headset VR freeze, but I have a feeling that it has to do with the latest NVIDIA update, possibly Windows update, or we might need to run an Oculus update. If you guys see anything pop up on the screen, let me know, please. But we're gonna try to get past some of these
Slower
guys.
class car ahead.
Letting traffic ahead that we're coming, let them know.
Left side, clear left.
And like I said, literally it's just going to be about us keeping this car running, keeping it moving.
Open video update. There's got to be something with the new update, because it's not only affecting you, but it also affected me before the truck race this week.
I see. Okay. Yeah, so you think it could be the video update, huh? NVIDIA? Could be that then, huh? The latest update driver. I'm wondering if just restarting the shutting down and restarting the computer would help before I jump in. Okay. All right. So we might have to do that, and hopefully it's not having to roll back the driver update. But if we have to do that, we will. Luckily, I'm glad we have enough time before the race in January 21st. That way we can continue testing and ironing things out, making sure that we don't have any mechanical issues. But yeah, the goal right now is to catch these guys. Focus on driving, keeping the car out of the wall. And that'll be the main goal for the race as well. You can see right now we ran at 142 because of the off, but most of the time we're running 134s. The leader's running 132s. So just keeping the car turning laps will be huge for us. It'll be crucial. But yeah, let's try to catch these guys. P2 obviously kind of is walking away, but hopefully traffic will hold them up a little bit in some places and not just us. We have a McLaren up there breathing fire out of its rear end. Maybe it had some spicy tacos, I don't know.
I think they are setting things up.
Slower class car ahead.
Missing up visuals.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to think I might have to run on triples rather than VR, because it's just going to be too taxing on my system running. Once rain comes, I have a feeling that's just going to really be a big hit graphically.
estás escapando del piloto que va por detrás. La diferencia en 9.1 segundos.
Let's go catch P3 here. We see P2 up there, P1. I think they're dealing with traffic. Let's go sneak up on these guys. We won't be flashing any lights, not letting them know.
The gap in front is now 3.0.
Okay, let's try to run some 33s if we can. Otherwise, it's okay. We just need to settle in and
My
do our thing.
practice has been in 135s, 134 optimal as of now.
That's perfect. That's perfect, man. Good job, Tom. We just need to keep moving like that and we'll be okay. Like I said, endurance races aren't really necessarily about the lap times for us.
Coming up on a slower.
Clear left.
We'll probably have Kev Mills or Neil McDougall do the qualifying. And, you know, those guys can focus on the times if they want to. But really, it's only about qualifying. I mean, so much can happen during this race. You can be a top qualifier and have an incident and it can put you on the back foot. So let's get closer to these guys.
Okay, Ed. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, that was a 134 too. Ooh, car wants to dance a little. We got to be careful on the throttle and watch the tires. So when we come in the pit, we'll take a full fuel tank and tires. Even though it's an hour, 10-minute race, we just want to make sure we practice that pit stop, taking everything. Like I said, the other GTPs with their short gearing, they have a lot more to gain in the infield than we do. You can see them walking away from us there after the horseshoe. But now we're going to try to see if we can close in.
The gap ahead is now 1.7 seconds.
And that's possibly where we'll be able to make our gains, and it's a little safer, I think. We don't necessarily want to be battling and passing in the infield.
I'm just nervous, to be honest. I don't want to fuck up a big race.
No worries, dude. Things happen. It's all about how we bounce back. I've been on that end where I've messed up the race for us, and it's all about how we come back. So no worries. It's gonna happen. You know, we just have to keep. We just can't give up.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, we're back up to P3
Well done,
now.
mate. That was great.
Copy.
P3.
We'll get that TV replay going right after the race is over.
Looks like the leader has gone off in turn 5.
Good, good, good. That's what we want to hear. He's still got a 15-second lead, though. We have more GT3s here. Shit, shit, shit. See, that's what we didn't need to happen there. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We lost there, all that we gained. And that, see, that sort of thing can happen to any of us, too.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Yeah, it was me. So I'm glad you're getting to see some of that, you know. Obviously, we're going to have to iron this mechanical issue out. I'm hoping it'll be okay for the race. We're definitely going to be doing a lot more testing, and we're going to have some team practices and team meetings before that.
Slower class car ahead.
Could running Twitch and YouTube be sucking your graphics down a little bit?
Car right.
Yeah, very well could
Clear
be.
right.
But we've done it in the past, and it hasn't been an issue. I just have a feeling there's probably an Oculus update that needs to be applied after the NVIDIA update. And I think I need to shut down and restart the computer, and things should be sorted. I should have done that before even running this event.
The gap ahead is now 5.2 seconds. Okay, Ed, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P4.
La diferencia es de 8.2.
Alright, so is that him up there? Yep, that's Alex still. So he didn't get too far away, even after we went off there and spun.
Cool.
Luckily we kept it out of the wall. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on what I find. If for some reason I just cannot run in VR, then I'll have to start adjusting to running triples again. At least we have that option. Yeah, I'm spinning up the tires a little bit, getting on the throttle too hard on the exit of the horseshoe.
Incident in Zone 5. It looks like Gardner.
Gardner's off, okay, that's a GTP. P1 and LMP2 is not far back.
There's an incident in bus stop.
Who's off here? It's GT3.
Va lento por tu izquierda. Circula por derecha.
Abramitis, I wonder if he's going to pit. But like I said, we need to try to close up on these guys. Sadly, P1 and P2 have really taken off. 20 seconds ahead, 16 seconds ahead. Best we can hope for is P3 to catch him, and then pit stop can take a while. Not sure what strategy P1 and P2 are going to be on, but if we can catch up, that'd be great.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
We're coming for you, buddy. Alex Gustafsson, here we go. Oh, Abramitis is pitting in. He must have damage when he went off at the bus stop. Something happened here.
On your left.
No, now he's picking up the pace.
Still there.
That entry into the horseshoe.
Hold your line, clear left.
I have hit that inside tire barrier so many times.
Yeah. Yep, it's easy to do, huh? Come on, let's get past Alex and get back up there.
On your left.
Okay, we should have the momentum here.
Hold your
with our
line.
gearing.
Hold your line. Clear left.
There we go.
Libre izquierda.
Nice one, Ed. Good pass. Eyes front.
Okay, there's a GT3 coming up next. Cisco Scaramuccia. Then we have the GTPs ahead by 19 and 16 seconds. We're able to get away from Alex until we have that issue with VR.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.4. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3.
Hope you guys are having a good Christmas day, enjoying every moment.
I need to fix my LEDs cause they're going red the whole entire top end of the Reverend range. I'm sure it's a fanatic setting.
Yeah, just the range needs to be increased a little for this car, I think. In FanaLab you can change it, I think.
You've got half your fuel left.
Okay, 15 laps, half fuel tank, okay. GT3 up there on the banking. Let's build the gap to Gustafsson, so if we have an issue
I'm
again.
actually using my V2.5 rim or V2.
Nice, nice. That's an awesome rim, man.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, I was looking at one of the Formula rims on eBay. I think it went for like $110, man. It was a pretty good deal for what it was. I mean, it's an older one, the built-in quick release.
That's the fastest lap of the race. That was 1:33.4. You're second off in sector 1.
Trucks with the occasional Mazda.
4 segundos.
Yep, that's a nice rim, man. Yeah, for the trucks, I got a 350mm rim on a CSL, or not CSL, but the Club Sport universal hub. And I've been using that wheel also for the Mustang. It's been pretty nice. Little too deep in there, but we need to get around this GT3 as quickly as we can. Doug Hunt and Abramitis came out of the pit. Don't turn down, please. All right, we're good, we're clear.
Yeah, I need to get a large oval rim. I'm running the Porsche Endurance rim right now.
The gap behind's increased to 6.0.
Awesome. I've always wanted that endurance module in the Porsche rim. It's just perfect. I think that would be a great all around. Had to go to second there. We went a little deep. We needed to make sure we had the grip. Yeah, that Porsche endurance module and the rim, man, that's a nice pairing. That's what Aero uses for the Mustang.
It's awesome. I just don't use all the switches and rotaries.
Oh yeah. Well, you could use them in this car, I guess. Stuff like this, right? Where you would do traction control.
That lap was at 133.8. Slower class car ahead.
There's Abramitis again. We need to get by him.
Car right. Clear right.
Segundos en derecha.
Too much wheel, too much throttle.
Well, I like the V2 rim because it's a little bit lighter and I can run my force feedback a little bit lower to not wear myself out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I used to run pretty low, pretty light force feedback also, and it definitely helps, you know. Oops, washed out the front end there. Looks like we're starting to...
The guy ahead's last lap time is at 132.5.
132.1 for P1, so Terrence is still ripping around here. Not sure we can keep up with that. Our last lap was at 133.8.
Though I like a strong force feedback for like the Mustangs and the trucks, but I was thinking for an endurance race I may not want it as strong as I normally run it, but I could always try the heavier rim. I haven't run any laps using the Porsche rim in this car.
Yeah. It's up to you,
Pull it
man.
away. The gap behind is now 9.3.
Oh man, I've now gotten used to just doing the auto feature in the graphics properties in the black box for the force feedback so that it basically adjusts per car. So I'll run 2 to 3 laps and then hit auto. Usually it's pretty good per car.
Slower class car ahead.
I think the tires are starting to feel it. We're using about 0.81 average, 0.82 5-lap average, but per lap it's 0.80 fuel average. Damn it, we're going to catch him in a bad
It's
spot, aren't we?
definitely something to do with the infield. I don't know if it's the upgraded foliage or what, but you're freezing in the infield every time it freezes.
Yeah.
Car
I have
left.
foliage off.
Clear left.
It's also when I look and move around. When I've looked up or looked down, that's when it seems to freeze. But yeah, I think it's definitely the infield, the horseshoe. That's the west horseshoe, I think. I don't remember which one is the international horseshoe, which one's the west, but yeah, it seems to be happening there.
B3.
Bit of a lock up there. More GT3s we're going to have to get through. So I'm not going to try to move my head around too much and just keep a good eye on things here. I think if I move my head around...
Okay, Ed, the pit window is now open.
Fuel. Yeah, my voice command stuff for the black box is not working, so we can't really check our black box. Even though pit window is open. We're not gonna do a pit stop until it's absolutely the last drop of fuel is left in the tank.
Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Gardner.
Okay. So GT3, I think.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
Thank you, thank you.
El piloto con el número 12 se posiciona primero.
International is the first.
The gap behind's increased to 11 seconds.
Should be there at the first one.
Copy. Thank you. Thanks for that info, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, Kipling nows went off.
Alright, Ed, you're coming up on some slower cars. These guys are busy fighting, they might not notice you.
This is P3 and P2 in GT3. Give them a little flash, let them know I'm coming through. Thanks for staying down low, guys.
Over the last, I'd say 10 years, I have really gotten into the Rolex and Le Mans. Looking forward to Sebring this year. Going to add that to my watching schedule.
Oh yeah, man, it's awesome to watch the races. Usually here we get some food and you know, watch the races, have it on all day, do stuff. Obviously we take off to walk the dog, hang out, do things, but we usually have it on, keep checking it, you know. And then sometimes we'll sit down, actually focus and watch the highlights, you know, when it's the longer extended highlights. But yeah, it's great fun, man.
That last lap was at 133.9.
Always enjoy watching racing on TV or YouTube.
Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
Oh, so Grant Reeve is leading the GT3s. So we did cut a little into P2's time. He's 16 seconds ahead.
What
15.
did you think about my first attempt at a paint scheme? Pretty basic, but I thought it looked cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it. Good color combos, and the logo placements are really nice. I like how you use the Fritosport, the logo on the wing, that upright wing. It looks pretty awesome. But yeah, it looks great. Whoa! Thought we were gonna lose the rear there. Luckily we caught it. Let's get around Grand Reeve here.
On your left, clear left.
I think all your paints are really coming along very well, man.
The gap behind is now 11
It was
seconds.
really nice color combo there. That makes the car very good and easy to see as well, you know. That's something I need to work on sometimes. I don't make the cars very easy to see, and I've been told that before too. And you know, a bright car is easy to see, easy to avoid.
That was my thought.
Yeah. Oh, Gardner and Scaramucci are in the pits. Not sure if it's damage or what, but let's keep it moving. Oh, Tony Gardner was P5 in the GTP. What happened to... Oh.
You've just done a 134.2.
So Corey took over P1. I'm surprised. Not sure what happened. There must be some sort of an incident. Something must have happened for him to
There's an incident in turn 5.
Who is it?
Yeah,
it's
I use
Abramitis.
matte black and then neon green and bright blue. It's not too overwhelming, but the main front of the car is green. You can't miss it.
Yeah, look good, man. I like it. And I like how you've been making the logos, the color of the scheme. That's been awesome. So we're looking, obviously we're doing the prototype GTP at Daytona, then we're going to step into the GT3 at Mount Panorama, and then we'll be looking to see what other
The gap in
endurance
front
events
is
are coming,
now 17 seconds.
what car classes we plan to run, and what cars we plan to choose. There's Abramitis again.
Slower class car ahead. The leader has just done a 131.3.
So yeah, I'm surprised Corey got around Terrence for the lead in GTP here. Fuel.
Alright Ed, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, we're gonna have to come in soon.
You're halfway home.
So we'll probably be pitting around lap 26, I think.
Russell is asleep. Are you sure you want to take full fuel? I mean, even with the skips,
gap
you're
behind
doing
is now
really good job.
15
You could possibly
seconds.
win a hunt for this.
Yeah, it's not a long race, but I'm trying
You're
to
coming up on a slower car.
do a full stint and take full fuel and tires just to see how long things take and how long it goes. I know if I was trying to win the race, obviously I wouldn't be taking full fuel, but since this is the main goal is to get info data for the 24 hours of Daytona, we're pretty much going to be doing full fuel and tire pit stops all through the race until the final stint. So then for the final stint, we can just let crew chief take over and do its thing, fuel up what it needs to do. It's possible we might not even take tires for the final stint. It all depends how long
Understandable,
it
you're
is.
just kicking ass. Other than the Oculus legs, you're really doing a great job.
Thanks, dude. I really think we could have been right up there with P1, and we could have put some pressure, or at least hung in the draft there. But yeah, he got a huge advantage with being able to get away with our issues that we had. Seems to have settled down now, but knock on wood, right? Don't want it to happen again here in the horseshoe coming up. Okay, GT3s are pitting in. Oh, there it goes again. So let's be cautious. But yeah, I'm going to make sure everything's updated, restart the computer, and we'll do another test soon. I'll post when we plan to do a team test. Hopefully most folks can attend, but you know, those folks that can't attend should be able to check this stream, see what we do in the driver stop, and I'll be commentating while some of the guys practice driver swaps, and we'll time it as well. But yeah, feel free to post any questions in the Fritosport Endurance channel also. Let's try to pick up some time here. See what kind of time we get on this lap.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 17 seconds.
Yeah, my goal right now is to at least attempt to stand. If you need me, I think I could work that out with my wife and my job.
You've just done a 133.3. That's your fastest lap today.
Well, just want to make sure, like, if drivers are committed to driving, that we need you guys to be there. So tell them if you for sure want to take part, you know, hopefully you can make the right arrangements and then fill out the driver sheet.
There's an incident in turn 5.
You know, if you can fill in some stints, that's great. You don't have to commit the full 24 hours, obviously. But if you want to drive on the team and you want to get some stints in, you know, we'll be happy to have you on.
Yellow
Always.
flag.
Who crashed up here? Oh man, it's Chris Bell, the leader in LMP2. But yeah, that's basically it, man. I mean, if we get 6 drivers, it should spread pretty evenly, pretty well. But I understand some guys won't be able to be around as much. For example, like, you know, you have your family and work and things going on. It's totally understandable. We'll be racing Saturday morning until Sunday morning. So if we can get drivers in there, and obviously some guys will be able to run triple stints, some guys will be able to be around all day. some guys will not be able to be around all day, and that's totally fine, you know. Every bit helps in this endurance race, so if you can do 1 stint, 2 stints, whatever you want to do, whatever's possible for you, you know, I'd be happy to have you racing out there with us. I think it's a great experience, you know. We just hope to keep building and on this endurance team and getting stronger.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Okay, how much fuel do we have? Are we going to be fueling soon?
Okay, Ed, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
So probably 2 laps. Fuel. Yeah, it's just not working. That's frustrating.
There's an incident in Turn 5.
So turn 5 here.
On your right. Clear right.
You fucking asshole turning in on me, you fucker. Sorry, excuse my language. Brian Rainville. Alright, Brian, let me by.
What I'll say is this: I'm going to work towards
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
As well as I've got to finish up some classes for my real estate license, and that's 90 hours, and I have to have that completed by February 4th.
No problem, Tom. And you know,
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 17 seconds.
if for some
He's faster
reason,
than you entering Turn 5.
if for some reason things just don't work out for Daytona 24, you know, we have Mount Panorama towards the end of February. We can always look at the special events calendar and can always, you know, pick and choose events you think you'll be able to take part in a little easier. So. But congrats on that, man. Good job working hard and progressing, you know. Hopefully things go well with your classes and
The car behind's pitting.
you make that progress. That'll be nice. Two laps, okay.
2 vueltas más de combustible.
Ok, 2 vueltas más de combustible. Ahí vamos.
I do appreciate all your support. Yeah, it's just continued education. You have to take follow-up classes. I haven't really focused on them, and I got a letter in the mail saying I needed to get them complete by February, and then it was about paying for him, which was like $600 in classes.
Well, it sucks when it comes unexpected too, you know.
You're gaining on the car in front.
good
The
job,
gap's
man.
now 17 seconds.
Can we go one more lap? We sure can.
YouTube, Nick Batista.
Okay, Ed, we're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. You've just done a 1:33.4. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Hey Nick, good to hear from you too, man. Yeah, hopefully you have a good time out here on the Daytona.
Slower car ahead. He's the
soon.
class leader for these guys.
Thanks for dropping by, Nick. Hopefully things go well. I'm not sure if I'll be able
We
to
are
run
running
the
out of
Squirrel
fuel.
League race this Thursday. We'll have a look and see if we can. Hope you have a good holidays too, man. But yeah, hopefully we can get on track soon. It's always good racing with you, man. Looking forward to
Looks
next
like
year.
the leader's binned it in. Bus stop.
You're always
Yeah, I'm just chilling here. My youngest kid is asleep and my older 4 are at grandma's, so you're my entertainment.
awesome.
Dance monkey dance, LOL.
Well, we're gonna go for the pit stop right now. We have P2, P1 up here in LMP2. See if we can. Not sure if we'll get around them before we go to the pit stop.
Very little fuel left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. 2 litres left. The lead car's pitting.
Okay, Terrence is pitting, so we'll see what happens here. Make sure we got our button set.
Detención por combustible.
Looks like P2's gone off in turn 12.
Delante en el sector.
Watch your speed. 5, 4,
Okay,
3,
Ed.
2,
There's a car exiting the
1.
pits. Heads up. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. We'll fill you to the end of the race.
Well,
We don't
Corey's
expect
in the
any
pit.
traffic on the pit exit.
9,
On exit, we should
8,
be in position
7,
3.
6, 5, 4,
Here we are.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Okay, we're gonna take tires in full fuel because that's what we're trying to test right now. We'll see. We'll check results later in Garage 61 to see how long our pit stop was. Our entry was a bit sketchy and scary. Terrence pitting in on low fuel was a bit scary. Let's make sure we can see our button so we can clear this. But yeah, that's good, man. Enjoy the day, guys. And Nick, you're welcome. Reach out, man. I'll try to let you know when we're hosting stuff as well. Damn, there goes Corey. We need to catch Corey. Come on, get me out of here.
Watch your speed. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Corey got a 6-second gap on us. There he is. So now we'll go to the end, clear the black boxes. In case we need to come in for anything, it's not going to give us a bunch of fuel and tires. It'll just give us what we need. Nick, are you also going to be running the Simpit Rally Championship? We're on cold tires. We need to remember that. I want to lose the car here, getting onto the oval. Let's see if we can catch up to Corey. Hopefully traffic slows him down. We need to try to get past the GT3 before the bus stop.
All right, Ed.
Not sure
We're
if it's
gaining
gonna
on the car
happen.
in front. The gap's now 5.9 seconds. Slower class car ahead.
Jesus, what are you doing? Thank you. Thought that was an off track for sure. Okay, 4.4 seconds up there. Corey must be on cold tires as well. I noticed they were a little more afraid to try things in the opening stint, because by lap 3 then that's when they were really getting after it in the infield. They're running shorter gears. So in the infield is where they're doing a lot better than us.
Nick Batista.
Me
I
too.
don't think I'll be doing the rally piece. I'm more a GT racing guy.
Okay, no problem, Nick. But yeah, I'll let you know when we host things. Hopefully get to see you in some endurance races, and then obviously in some GT races as well. I know that the Simpit's not going to be doing anything until March, right, for the road side. But I'll try to join you guys in the Squirrel League here and there when I can. Should be able to do that. And I'll try to post in the Simpit Discord when I'm hosting anything, so feel free to drop in, or I'll try to message you directly as well. Let me know what works best. Okay, let's get Corey there. There's Corey. Shit. Jesus.
Con cuidado.
Damn it.
We've
we
been
gotta
warned
slow
about
down.
track limits. Need to slow down, give back some time.
That killed us. Seeing that's the issue we're having with the VR headset right now. So let's get after it. We need to make up that ground.
YouTube, Nick Batista. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude. Okay, we need to get past these guys.
Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
Come on, man. I gotta go high. Well, we got some damage, I'm sure.
The gap in front is now 4.5 seconds.
35.528. El auto de atrás está disminuyendo diferencias. La diferencia es 4.2 segundos.
Terrence, who was running 132s, is starting to catch us as well. He's in P3 after limping the car in on fumes. But we need to catch Corey here. He's making up a lot of ground in the infield. We were 3.8 back, now it's 5.1 because of the infield. We need to make sure we don't get traffic out there in the oval section and try to close in on him and then keep him behind us. Oh, Terrence is coming. Terrence is a lap down now, though. So he must have ran it out of fuel, didn't even make it into the pit stop. So if he passes us, that's fine. So that's good to know. We're safe in P2 right now. So you see Corey's right over there. Turn 4. We need to do some really good braking and have some.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Here. 20 minutes left. We should have plenty of fuel. We put it on
the
lap
gap ahead is now 5.3.
133 flat, but we had that frame rate issue, so let's see if we can run 132s a little bit. Now that we're chasing and it's towards the end of the race, we probably are heavier with the fuel that we took, but like I said, we're trying to do a full stop, full fuel.
My daughter Henley says hey, she's the only other one left at home. She is the soon-to-be 6-year-old.
Ah, nice. Well, hope she's doing well. Hope she's having a good Christmas too, Tom. Enjoy the day, Henley. Before you know it, you'll be 16, 26, 36. So enjoy being a kid, have fun, enjoy
yeah, her
Christmas.
Birthday is January 23rd, so right around the corner.
Oh, nice. It'll be the same weekend basically. Well, it'll be, I think it's Monday, right? It'll be basically the same weekend as Daytona 24.
P2. The gap in front is now 5.1.
Come on. There's some traffic. We need it to work for our advantage here. Damn, Tom let him by. It's so easy. Tom Abramitis. Come on, man. You gotta let me by then too if you let Corey by so easily. Ah, Terrence is back.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
And I'll get this TV replay up. If you guys are bored, you can watch this as well. I'll get the TV replay going up after this race. Hopefully analyze some of my mistakes. Corey's in the bus stop there. We need to get through there quickly.
So I am 3 liveries away from having the ability to run a different truck every week, and I do have 3 planned.
That's awesome. Been cranking them out, man. Good job. You should make an album with all of them on there. Damn it, 5 seconds still. He's holding the gap. I think our only hope is that traffic will slow Corey down in the infield where he has the advantage. But he's now 6 seconds up. Fuck me. There it went. Shit.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Ed.
That was quite a lock up there in the VR headset, so hopefully that doesn't keep happening. But I think we can kiss any hopes of catching Corey goodbye now. I had a feeling it was going to be a bad one.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 9.1 seconds.
That's frustrating. 9-second lead. Well, we'll get that sorted out. Can't have that happen during race day.
Incident in turn 12. There's an incident in bus stop.
You got to think this is like having a skip in the engine and you're still doing well.
I'm just glad we didn't hit the wall, man. That could have been really bad. But yeah, you know, any of those things can happen.
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Well, Nigel Patterson ran it out of fuel, I guess. Yeah, I mean, mechanical issues can happen, and they have happened to us in these endurance races in the past. There was one year, I think it was 2018, where I was heading into turn 1 here, and I lost a force feedback, or no, I lost a wheel connection completely, and the car just went head on into...
Okay, Ed, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Went head on into the wall. And it was early on in the race as well, so it was really frustrating, man, to say the least. So the main thing is that in this team, we never give up. Keep it going, keep it moving. There's times when we've had really good chance, you know, of winning, but sometimes we're happy of just fighting back and coming back from an incident that puts us down in like P29 and brings us back up to a top 10. So yeah, it's all about the experience and trying to do what we can and trying to improve.
Left side. Clear left. Clear left.
Izquierda libre.
The gap in front is now 9.5.
Yeah, it's too big of a gap, man.
I watched Jimmy Broadbent a few years back in the first Virtual Le Mans, and they had the guy that uses hand controls who races in the Michelin series, and his force feedback went to like 100% and he muscled around for the best he could, but it literally ruined the race.
Oh, dude, yeah. That sucks. Man, there's some really talented guys out there on hand controls. I have a bad knee, so I have a SimAbility wheel that I was using with hand controls. And some of those SimAbility guys, man, they are damn fast. Even when I've been, you know, using both my hands and legs, those guys can really kick your ass out there on track. You have some guys that are flying, like Pete Snake, you know, in the SimPit League. He's on hand controls, and I have a hard time keeping up with Pete. Really talented guy. And then there's the other guys in the SimAbility League, you know. You have the Wise brothers, Tom Johnson. There's a lot of guys out there, you know, Nate, Cotilla. There's a lot of those guys, man. And then there's the V8 supercar guys as well that I know Glenn Sidman from SimAbility sponsors that league, and it's just amazing, man. Some of those guys are wicked fast on the hand controls. But yeah, big shout out and thanks to Glenn Sidman for looking out for me. And
there's an incident in turn 12.
Making sure I had a wheel that would keep me on the track.
Yeah, I know this is going to sound like spoiled brat material again, but I have the endurance paddles with the clutches on the left and right that you can also use as gas and brake.
Exactly, man. It's so awesome to have that now, to have that ability to, you know, I mean, you never know. You wreck your knee, you need to make a race. You try to get used to the hand controls, you might be off pace, but at least you can still run.
Your last lap time was at 1:33.3.
Yeah, Corey's all the way on the other side there. But yeah, we'll try to sort this VR issue that we're having and make sure we do more practices, and we'll get in with the team and do our team meeting, driver swap practice, and talk about things, make sure everybody's ready. We still have a ways to go.
Yeah,
but
I like the fact too, and I'll probably set it up for my next endurance race as a fallback since I have a clutch pedal as well, but you can set up a secondary gas and brake just in case something happens with your pedal set.
Yeah, you never know, right? Just like I've had wheels disconnect, I had...
the gap in front is now 10 seconds.
I had a set of Fanatic V1 pedals, and the sensors were going bad. So there was times when in the pit stop, if it was a race with a pit stop, I was driving the Williams F1 car, and I had to come into the pits at Spa to be able to unplug and plug the pedals back in because they weren't hitting 100%. So it made me well off the pace, you know, and ruined a few races for me. So if I would have had hand controls and got used to them enough, you know, it could have stayed out there. So yeah, it's definitely always good to have a backup plan.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. Okay, Ed, that's good consistency. Keep it
My
up.
first AMS race, something happened with my gas pedal. It would only go to about 85%. I was
Yep.
literally a rolling road bike until I get into the pits and reconfigure.
Yeah, and that's what's so frustrating sometimes, you know.
It
I've had
was a
the issue.
Bathurst.
Oh, dude, that must have been scary as hell. That's like one of the tracks that's the worst.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good.
Yeah, Bathurst and wheel or pedal issues are just so scary because there's nowhere to go really, and it's so fast in some sections. Yeah, that place, man, it's tough. I mean, I've had issues with G27 pedals, you know, the potentiometers, and then the Fanatic V1s, but big thanks to Premium GTP, Marcio and Lexi for their help, you know, providing a wheelbase and pedals to me, and big thanks to I Love Sim Racing Designs Kev Mills as well, getting a Husenqueld set of pedals for me. Mike Nickham at D-Nut Stuff.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 10 seconds.
Making sure that I have a proper H pattern sequential with the SHH shifter. You know, I swear, if it wasn't for a lot of these friends and sponsors, you know,
That was a 133.4.
I'd probably still be running on a G27 or a G29 or something like that. Oh shit! Not good, not good.
Slower class car ahead. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Not good at all. So that'll be interesting for the broadcast, or the, you know, the TV replay. So strange how it just happens. But yeah, I'm gonna check, make sure everything's updated. We'll reboot.
Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
Oh, you're fucking
Not
kidding.
good, but nice. Safe. Save.
We're gonna hold for 15 seconds. So make sure everything's clear. We have to hold for 15 seconds. That's really gonna screw us. And you know, that's something that can happen to us too, is we can...
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
This really sucks. We gotta hold for 15. It's possible we'll lose P2 now.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I'm surprised they're going up high. A lot of the times GT cars just stay down low and then the prototypes go up high. So hold for 15 seconds, and with pit in, that's going to be really brutal.
Watch your speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. We should come out into position 3. You got loads of fuel.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Not
2,
your fault, and you're
1.
still looking at a podium
Stop.
with probably over a minute of issues.
Yeah. Oh shit, it locked up again. Yep. Okay, get me out of here, guys. Get me out of here. Hurry up. I'm serving the penalty. Come on. Come on. Tires are at 90.
We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty.
Watch
Okay,
your speed.
Gustafson's gonna go by. There he goes. We got to do everything we can to catch him to get a podium.
9, 8,
We're in P3 now.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Shit,
3,
he's 4 seconds
2,
ahead.
1. Go.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
He's almost 6 seconds ahead now. Yep, 6 seconds.
Now you have a race. Go get his ass.
Gonna try. Hopefully we don't have an issue again. We gotta do everything we can. Oh shit. Wonder if it could be Simha related also. He's 6.9 seconds ahead. Do all we can here. There he goes. We're gonna have to fly through the bus stop. 7.4 seconds. Jeez, man, come on. Not sure how much time is left.
The gap in front is now 7.2 seconds.
I'm going to shut up and let you go in case it's something with this.
Oh, no worries. You can keep talking. We'll be okay. I don't think it is. I think it has to do with, it feels almost like when I hit the curves and the sound, and I've seen it with SimHub before, but like I said, it could be an Oculus update, could be the NVIDIA driver, could be SimHub. We ran that update not long ago, so never know.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P3.
Okay,
We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
He's going to gain on the infield.
Do you know offhand what the reverend range is for this car?
No, I don't really remember. I just shift when the lights inside the car get up to a certain amount, but I'll tell you right now. It goes orange at around 9,500.
Okay, Ed,
you can
keep gaining on the guy in front.
Probably.
The gap is 4.9.
Maybe even
Slower
higher.
class car ahead.
Okay, so 9,500 it starts flashing the red lights. So 9,500 RPMs is probably a good shift point right when you hit it.
That lap was at 133.2.
Tires are starting to feel the pain, but we are catching. 4 seconds back now. .5.
El puntero de la competencia registró un tiempo de 33.76.
Little wide, but let's get on it. Let's get after them. We are definitely close. It went back up to 5.3 seconds, so we really got to make up ground. Shit, 5 laps of fuel remain. Time's got to be less than that though. It's probably 2 minutes or 3 minutes remaining. So I don't know if we'll be able to catch them, but we're going to do everything we can. .5 seconds, 4.4, come on. Let's keep doing this. He's caught a GT3, he's passed him. We need to do something. We need to get around the GT3 though.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
2 laps left.
Good consistency, keep them coming.
Little too deep, turn 1.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Clear right.
Libre la derecha.
Incident in turn 6.
Come on. Let's go get Corey. Or Alex, actually, yeah, because we lost out. Damn it. He's got past both of them. It's going to be white flag now.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Yeah,
The white flag
it's
is
not
out.
going to happen. Still going to try.
Okay, Ed, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Bit of a lockup. Come on, come on.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
.7 gap.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 2.5 seconds.
Damn, if we had one more lap, 2 more laps maybe. That's too bad, man. Well, it is what it is. 2.4 second gap.
Great drive. That's a podium.
Well, we tried to get P2 there, but just wasn't enough.
Terminás la carrera entre los 20 mejores.
It was good fun though, you know, even though we had issues and had to work around them and try to deal with things. I tried to even use the MGUK system. Oh man, it flipped a build. Should have been on attack, but I couldn't see it, you know, I didn't have the black boxes available. So maybe if we would have went with attack for the last 2 laps or so. So yeah, on this wheel I have, as you can see, we have the in-car adjustments, and I've got up and down is my brake bias, and then the rotary is for balanced or attack mode.
Good race, sir. You enjoy the rest of your day. I may be on later tonight.
Sounds good, buddy. We'll see if I can get on again or what we're going to do today. But hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. Have a good time. Happy holidays. And we'll probably be hosting some things throughout the week, you know. I know we got New Year's coming as well, but we'll probably host some fun combos. Wouldn't mind doing some Irwindale figure 8 with some trucks, some different cars. So the MGUK is just stuck now in deploy mode for attack, I guess. So let's bring it to the
your
pits
speed.
and we'll get the TV replay
6,
going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, checking it out.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut the engine off.
Stop.
And we pull it into the pits, and we'll be back with the TV replay. See you guys in a few. Alright, let's get this rolling. And we'll probably go walk our dog soon. TV replay coming up. It was 1 hour and 10 minutes we ran. I think we put it on lap 27. We'll get more of the info available. And it looks like we didn't drop any frames, but like I said, it's odd that we had these issues with the Optimus there. Not sure again why this happened. Definitely a bit frustrating to say the least. But let's get the TV replay going, and I'm gonna step away for a bit, turn the mic off.
It's time to join the grid. Double check your car setup.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
The track temp is 71. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. Follow the safety car in the right column. Okay, Ed, get ready.
Watch your speed.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
Watch your speed.
Pit exit's clear.
Watch your speed.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Watch your speed.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Watch your speed.
Engage limiter.